I just want to put this out there to everyone that this was not my idea for a segment, and I'm not fully supporting it, but I'm here for the ride. Okay.
Whose idea?
Put that on the disclaimer at the beginning of this episode. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, that's cold. Wow. Welcome back to You Betcha Radio Podcast, the coldest podcast in all the Midwest. I'm Miles, You Betcha Guy, here with Ryan, the T-shirt guy. We are presented by fairwaymeatmarket.com, baby. It's all about the meats. I think we got a weird episode ahead for everyone.
Weird vibes.
Great vibes across the board, though.
Great vibes, a lot of energy, a lot of focus. Seaforth, always an electric interview. You never know what's coming out of their mouth. And I never know what's coming into my nose in this next segment, which is a teaser for what the next segment is, which, yes, you as well will be blown away by the aroma of the next segment, like I was when they told me. Speaking of good aromas, nothing's better. Nothing is better than whipping open a grill and just smelling that meat. Just the sizzle of the grill, the grizzle of the meat, the just filling the air, filling your nostrils full of just thick slabs of meat is what you get when you go to fairwaymeatmarket.com. You buy a meat package, delivers to your door, you throw it on the grill, and you smell those meats into your nostrils. Ryan, what's your favorite meat to smell?
The thickest cut of meat.
You want it to be thick?
The thickest slab of meat.
Maybe even a tomahawk?
Yes.
A tomahawk steak?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Or a T-bone.
Guys, if you want to smell some good meats in your nostrils,
oh God,
you got to go to fairwaymeatmarket.com. Use code YouBetcha on the Heartland package. You're going to get $60 off plus free shipping. Again, that's promo code YouBetcha, all one word. That's YOUBETCHA. You're going to get ribeyes. You're going to get pork chops. You're going to get a side dish of your choosing. Head to fairwaymeatmarket.com and smell those meats.
It's all about them.
All right. Hopefully everyone is ready to smell, because apparently this next segment is what?
The best smells.
The best smells. I don't know.
Very subjective.
Where are we in this company that this is what the podcast
We're giving people where they can't hear or smell anywhere else in the world. No one is talking about this except us. This is exclusive content that you can only get from the You Betcha folks.
That is true. You've heard of ASMR, pleasure to the ears. We're going to talk about pleasure to the nostrils, the nose.
I guarantee you, we're going to say a smell, and someone is going to smell that in their car listening to this podcast.
All right. We have Tyler the Magician, the, what do you call it? Those like swindlers tricks on the side of the road guys.
Snake oil salesman.
Salesman.
Yeah.
Yep. Tyler, he's trying to sell people on this segment right now.
Yep.
Guys, stick with us. It's going to be good.
I swear.
We already did talk about a great smell though, with just meat in general.
Yes.
We also talked about
cooked steak.
Yeah. We also talked about Jake like 2 weeks ago smelling Sharpies in his office, which kind of spurred this idea.
Sharpies do smell good.
They do. Yep.
Smell responsibly.
But hey, just fair warning for everyone. They will make the inside of your nose black, though, if you sniff them for too long.
May or may not kill a couple brain cells.
Yes. Plus, also, they can get lodged in your nasal cavity. So careful how far up you're sniffing that. Mm-hmm. Keep it at a safe distance if you're going to be sniffing Sharpies.
Yeah. Up top and down low.
That's what they tell you in Dare, right? Hey kids, if you're gonna sniff and huff paint and Sharpies, just make sure you do it at a safe distance.
Yeah.
Don't get it up too far up in your nose and get it.
Right. Don't want to go to the doctor.
Another great smell. Gasoline.
Oh, so
yeah.
God.
Big
Great
time
smell.
Gasoline. Is anyone just sniffed gasoline for an extended period of time?
I'm like a E87 type of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I dabble a little bit in the the non-oxygenated stuff. Have you seen that? The little like white sticker on there.
Okay,
Yeah.
you go with the premium, the 90.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh, you're going premium.
You can't get the non-oxygenated stuff everywhere.
like
well,
a fine
and
wine.
also in order to smell the premium, you got to buy the premium, and I'm not buying the premium. So
Also-
Put it in your boat.
Remember,
Yeah.
remember to swoosh the gas can around a little bit before you smell it. It
Yep.
kind of it brings out all the tannins in the
Spray-
gasoline.
the tannin.
Spray it on your wrist a little bit.
Yeah.
Rub it in.
Gas has really good legs. If
Yeah.
we're comparing
Oh, yeah.
to wine, great legs.
If you want a good gasoline, find one with legs. Yes.
Best smell.
Another good smell is paint. Paint does
Yes.
smell good.
For a period of time.
Yeah.
Paint can give you a headache faster than gas will. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's risk to reward.
True.
Risk to reward on paint.
Yeah. You minimize the
Going
risk.
all chemicals.
I think that's
I love smelling motor oil, paint thinner.
I'm a big antifreeze guy.
Yeah. Yep. Big,
Coolant.
WD-40.
I actually do like the smell of WD-40.
Another great smell. Yep. You get a bunch of mosquito bites. We'll throw some D40 on it.
You put
Is that true?
WD-40 on mosquito bites, huh?
Yeah.
Who told you that?
not the can.
I
that
don't
your
know.
doctor?
This is like an old, like, what do they call it? Like,
Hey,
Whitetail.
scratch that
Whitetail,
thing, make
yeah.
an open wound, and then we'll spray WD-40 on it.
yeah.
It'll
Clears
seal
them
it right up.
One day. Gone.
Another smell that I like is, I have one that Ryan. I want to see if he says it here, but I'll bring it up at the end if he hasn't said it. It's a little weird.
Oh,
Little
okay.
teaser for everyone.
Okay.
Nothing's coming to me right now.
Okay. What else are you? What do you guys like?
You said it immediately, but a meat market, being in the meat market itself,
Yeah.
unbelievable smell.
Little bit of an acquired taste. The first time you smell a meat market, though, you're not necessarily falling in love with it.
Because that's the only place you're ever smelling it. So it's
Yeah.
like a surprise.
It's a weird thing, but couple 2-3 times after you've been there, you're like, can I take a nap in here?
Big fan.
You're
Yeah.
like, can I get an application?
Uh,
No. I'll shut the fuck up.
sorry, I had to do that to you once, Ryan.
I know.
No, I don't think I want to work at a meat shop.
Tyler does.
I mostly want to buy stuff
That's
from
exactly what it is.
fairwaymeatmarket.com and
Yeah.
have it delivered to my door.
Yeah.
So
Jared's a big tar guy.
Yeah, I love tar.
tar.
Road
Fresh
construction
tar.
season.
Yeah.
On a hot
When you're
day.
driving through with your window down because traffic's slow.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a tar guy.
Really?
I'm going to go on record and say I'm not a big tar guy.
Give it another chance as an acquired taste.
I only like tars when they're in cigarettes, you know?
Yeah, me too.
Nothing I like better than a lot of
Which-
secondhand smoke.
Not cigarettes, but cigar smell.
Oh gosh.
Very great aroma.
Yeah.
What's just original flavor, original tobacco?
I don't know. Just a nice cigar. Just,
Okay.
I think a lot of people like that smell because it's a candle. Like tobacco is a candle, right?
Yeah.
No shit.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I don't know. I honestly, I'm not big in the candle community. So
You have a good smelling one in your office.
I know I didn't
Like,
put it
that
there.
Mm.
On the
You
subject,
thought that I bought a candle and put that in my office?
You never know.
on the subject of tar, does concrete have a smell to it?
Not really. Kind of, but not really.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you kind of, but not really. I would say kind of, but not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not much of anything.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
Not really
it
though.
kind of has a smell, but not really.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's good.
kind of, but I would say not really, really.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of.
But a little bit.
That's not bad.
No, concrete doesn't really have a smell, but the form oil that you put on like the forms when you're building a wall,
Yep.
so that they release off of the concrete after the fact, the form release. You can get one that smells like diesel,
Oh, I
and then
love
there's one
diesel.
that smells like citrus.
So we're right
Oh,
back to
God.
gas again.
So we're back to chemicals that could harm you if ingested.
Yeah.
So
Diesel has a sweeter smell to it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You like the diesel smell?
Yeah, and the green handle kind of
Yeah.
reminds me of like green apple, so that's kind of nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah. What other smells? I would say bacon.
Oh God.
Yeah,
that's a good
Yeah.
one.
That's a given.
Waking up as a kid and smelling bacon,
Oh,
you know you're gonna have.
I had to just eat cereal.
Yeah,
as a
Miles
kid.
never got bacon as a kid, so thanks Tyler for bringing that up.
All I got was cereal.
Fairway makes a mean bacon.
Fruit Loops.
yeah.
Follow your nose. This is their segment.
Yeah.
Fruit Loops.
Toucan Sam.
Dude,
Follow your nose.
all fruity cereals smell really good. Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles. Yeah.
Oh,
Those
God, yeah.
smell good.
Oh my God, I'm a big Fruity Pebbles guy.
Yeah.
There's
If you're
a
not,
sweet spot between when they're crunchy and when they're too soggy.
Yeah.
Like just the right amount of sogginess. And you're,
Yeah.
oh God. Oh.
and if you're only eating one bowl at a time, then
You're wrong.
you got to have
You're
at least
wrong.
2 bowls.
No, so what I've been doing
Oh, okay.
as an adult, you know, like you got your like shitty fucking cereal bowls that are like you can barely put like a kid's meal in, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta go for like the glass mixing bowls and just pour up a bowl of cereal in one of those.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
big salad bowl.
yes,
I use
salad bowl.
I use the Tupperwares that Grandma sends
Yes.
home desserts
Yep.
with me.
And
Yeah,
that's
don't use a bowl that's in your kitchen.
No.
Use a mixing bowl or a Tupperware or something like that.
Yeah, that's a
Oh, yeah.
vet move right there.
The only trouble with that is if you're eating Fruity Pebbles,
Soggy.
it gets soggier because you have more to eat. You got to go fast.
So here's what you do. I've
He's got
fixed
this shit down.
You pour the milk in just one part, right? The very bottom's gonna get soggy, which is fine. But you only eat out of one spot over and over and over
Dry
again.
stuff filters
So
in.
the dry stuff stays on top, and then as you lose stuff in the milk, it slowly goes down into the milk, and it's the best technique you can do with cereal. Keeps it the perfect amount of crispy and sogginess. Only eat out of one spot, and the rest will filter down in and get soggy as you need it.
So do you ever run out of milk by the end of it?
Oh no,
You don't?
no.
Okay.
No, you gotta be drinking the last few Fruity Pebbles out of there.
little
Yeah.
sweet tasting milk at the end of a cereal bowl.
Cereal fucks. Just in
Cereal-
general.
Cereal does not get enough credit.
No.
Right.
There was a brief period in my life where I ate a ton of cereal, then just didn't eat cereal, and now I'm all the way back on the cereal train.
So and essentially, you had a period of life where you were super smart, and then you had a period of life where you were super fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
I mean, that's what I'm hearing.
Now I'm smart again.
You're so smart.
I've never felt smarter.
Also, if you're eating Honey Nut Cheerios, your cholesterol is through the floor. Through the floor.
I don't have
good
a
one.
single ounce of
You don't have
cholesterol.
cholesterol. You
Yeah.
don't even have levels.
Yeah.
Tyler, when was the last time you had cholesterol? When you were super fucking dumb.
About 3 years ago when I wasn't eating
when
cereal.
you were really super dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Circle of life, Tyler. That's what they call that.
Speaking of life, Ryan's favorite cereal has got to be Life.
The brown sugar cinnamon
I
life.
fucking love life.
But
But I also love
the shittiest cereal of all time.
No.
The plain life, not good.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Flavored life is delicious.
Plain life still has sugar on it. You can see the crystals on the actual cereal.
Where are you at on shredded mini wheats?
Second
big-
favorite.
Oh, it's got to be the frosted.
Yeah, it's got to be
Yeah,
frosted.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Second favorite.
Also,
Raisin Bran? Do you like Raisin Bran?
No.
I love
I'm
raisin.
a big Golden Grams cereal bar. Don't get the cereal.
Yeah, the bars are good.
Hey.
bars are way better.
Golden Grams, Cocoa Puffs combination cereal. Mix them both in there. Very good.
All right, now we're just getting into crazy.
No, they sell them like that now.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus, you are smart, Tyler.
Thank you.
You are a smart cereal
Thank you.
eater.
Thank you.
Um,
What other smells do you like?
I like.
Oh, rubber cement.
That's pretty good.
Big
Rubber
rubber cement
cement.
guy. What? I feel like kids.
So many chemicals.
Every chemical except for
What?
milk.
I feel like kids don't use rubber cement anymore.
They should.
I mean,
You take it out on that little ass
Smells-
brush.
Yes, it smells so good.
Oh yeah.
I was built off of rubber cement smells.
It's
It's like the TikTok about talking about being built different.
yeah.
Kids who smelled rubber cement are built different. Also, kids who smelled rubber cement weren't affected by COVID-19.
No.
They're immune.
Immune.
polyurethane.
Like
I don't think I've ever smelled poly.
in its purest form.
Yes.
Like the liquid
I don't
shit.
think I have
Yep.
either.
Yep. I mean, it's just another chemical that smells amazing.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
I'll bring some in tomorrow.
I low key like the smell of bleach.
Also, all right.
I'm not a big bleach guy.
Small doses.
It's
I don't know if I've ever smelled
It's not
bleach.
hard enough for me. I don't think.
You got to smell it right from the bottle, though.
Tyler, you can jump on board with this one. Smelling salts.
Yeah, without a doubt, love him.
Unbelievable.
Too much of an instant headache for me.
It is a little
I like
bit.
the slow burn that rubber cement gives me.
I like that.
You like the 2 to 3 hour headache? This is more like a 2 to 3 second headache.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yep.
It makes me feel good because I can feel something.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Well, I
say,
don't
"I have
feel
a problem."
anything, but I feel wanting that.
Yeah. You can feel the brain cells dying.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, cool. So it's like to feel again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ammonia.
I feel like it's just this is not an original answer, but everybody loves their own brand. You like to smell your own farts.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Ryan likes.
Yeah.
He literally.
Fuck, I know where you're going.
Do you want to get ahead of it, or would you like me just to say it, Ryan?
No, you can elaborate.
Literally, one time we were at a hotel on the road.
This is the first bar takeover.
First bar takeover ever. We're talking like me and Ryan are staying in the same room. You know, we're not. We got no money to be getting separate hotel rooms. Ryan comes out of the bathroom and he just goes, "I farted in the shower. It smelled so good."
There's just something about a shower fart that, like, the wetness makes it smell different. I don't know why.
So confirmed, Ryan, the t-shirt guy, is a big wet fart shower, his own smell guy.
Yeah, I guarantee this is like the duck walk segment to where I'll get people messaging in saying, I also love the same thing.
Yeah, no, I think a lot of people like to smell their own farts.
Yeah,
I like to smell
I'm not
mine.
an anomaly here.
No.
So I would say that it's not like I'm seeking out my
Right.
farts.
I'm not like,
But like I'm just like, if I fart, I'm like, that doesn't smell that bad. It's not like I'm like, oh yeah, baby.
but
Can we can that for later? Can we bottle this up? And when I'm
OUBetcha.com.
having a bad day, can I pop open a fresh can of fart?
Can it? Sell it.
Yeah, it's like on Spaceballs when they have cans of fresh air.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Isn't that on Spaceballs?
yeah.
That's literally
The way-
Ryan and Tyler. I'm surrounded by fart smellers.
The way you keep it good, too, you just put a dash of water in there. Dash of water in
Little
the can.
moisture.
Little
Shelf
moisture.
life's way longer.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Oh, yeah. And you can can it, too, so you can seal the top.
so funny that that's what I was talking about earlier when Tyler brings it up. And then I didn't even say it and you knew exactly what I was
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about.
I forgot about that bit for a second. It came right back.
It's not a bit. That was real life. That happened. It was no
No,
bit.
but then it wasn't a bit. It was a real life bit.
A real life event that turned into a bit.
Yes, correct.
Big
That's what
time
I'm trying to get
shower fart guy.
I thought you were talking about lawns because Ryan's such a lawn hardo.
at. My lawn doesn't really
Lawn
smell.
He's such a lawn hoe.
Yeah, I love it. We're doing all these things and no one's brought up fresh cut grass. And I like that about us because we knew it would be too obvious.
I like grass. I like bonfires. I like the smell of
Bonfires.
fresh cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're like, nah, paint thinner, rubber cement, and shit.
Shit.
Not shit, though. It's just got to be a fart.
It's just air, dude.
Methane.
It's just air. God, you had a bowl of frosted mini wheats.
I feel like Ryan likes the smell of the rubber gloves at the doctor's office.
This poor guy.
Okay, but the thing is I didn't make shit up about the shower fart thing. That was real.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Do you think Ryan's doctor is actually wearing rubber gloves?
Yeah, that's true. What else do you guys like to smell?
That's it. That's all I got.
Feet.
Yeah.
Feet.
So I think we can say that tar, rubber cement,
Diesel.
diesel, gasoline, all those are the best smells on planet Earth.
Shower
Paint,
farts.
Sharpies. Yeah.
Shower farts.
No.
Ah.
I am confirmed. Like I said, I'm not gonna be like, oh, this like my own brand is like, oh, this is terrible. But I'm not like, but
You're not in love with- you're not in
honestly
love with
though,
it.
sometimes you're like, okay, I can't even stand this, and if you can't stand it, no one can.
You got to step outside.
Yeah. Wow.
Great segment.
Nothing.
I love the smell of a podcasting
I
microphone.
hate it. I hate that I like just pictured Ryan cupping a fart and smelling it.
I've
Can of soup.
I've never cupped one in my life.
Yeah,
can of
right.
soup.
No, I haven't.
You know, you cup it and throw it. It's can of soup. You throw it at
I've never
someone.
cupped
Yeah.
it.
You're such a liar.
Swear to God.
One time, I was pitching to a couple that were getting married that they should, instead of doing like the sand pouring ceremony or the tying of the strands of rope together, that they should each fart in a glass and then they smell each other's fart, and that's the unity ceremony.
How
What do you
did
guys think of that?
how did that pitch go?
They were open to it. I don't know if it made their top 2, but definitely top 5.
No, because I don't like the
Can you
smell.
imagine?
Everyone's like, what are you guys smelling up there? Don't worry about it. There's not enough for you.
Fuck.
That's real love, though. You
That
know.
would
is,
be
though.
real love.
Yeah.
It is.
Honestly, there's nothing more than you can commit to someone else by being like, I'm going to willingly smell your fart to show you how much I love you.
I'm gonna stew in your fart.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can probably sell those online.
Jesus Christ.
make an
Ryan's
extra
secretly
buck.
like, where can I buy these online?
No, I don't need to buy them. I'll make them.
Yeah, he sell them. He sells his own.
All right,
Didn't some
Jared-
chick sell her
Jared-
bathwater?
Here's a Photoshop job on the Instagram page.
Yeah.
Ryan's fart cans. And that's you can buy them to cup your own farts and store them for later.
Yep.
That'll be easy.
Million. Is this
It's like, thanks, Miles.
Yeah.
so is this a top smells segment or is this $1 million idea segment? I'm really
Both.
I'm
It's
really
both.
confused right now. Okay.
There are some weirdos in the world though that would love to like smell celebrities' farts. So
Oh, yeah.
maybe you got
Yeah.
something there. Cameo, but for the fart community.
Yep.
What do we call that? Canio?
Fartio.
Because it's in a can.
Cameo.
Wow.
Yeah.
$1 million idea.
I'm actually on board with that.
How do you can the fart? Like, do you just fart into a funnel?
Ryan's got proprietary
Okay.
equipment that he's working with. He's already in beta.
It's patent pending.
Don't divulge. I don't want that out there.
Yep. Well, it's already patent pending. So
Yeah, everyone else is screwed. We won.
Good.
now it's me and him. Yeah.
It's Ryan's patent.
Ryan will be the face, but
yeah. Well, I'll be the smell.
you'll be the face and the
Ryan's the
face
ass.
and the ass of this thing.
Yep.
So Seaforth.
So
Seafroth.
Seathroth.
Good guys.
Good guys.
They also said that they've been called sea foam. Do you guys like the smell of sea foam?
I can't say that I've actually smelled it.
What
but
about the smell of the beach? You guys big beach smell guys? The
depends.
ocean.
salt water?
I've only been to the ocean once.
I'm a big ocean smell guy. Like the smell of the ocean.
Okay.
Lakes, not so much. There's
Yeah.
either no smell or it's fish smell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you're not smelling anything from the lake, you're probably on a good lake.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Agree with that?
Yep.
Mhm.
Because the fish aren't dying away.
Yeah.
So
Sea froth.
seafoam.
Is that what
Seafoam.
they're on next, right?
Yes.
They are next.
Correct.
Hell yeah. Mitch and Ben.
We
Or
talked
Mitch and
about the
Tom.
Midwest.
It's in bed.
Really?
I knew it was Mitch and Tom. I knew another Mitch and Ben. Classic mistake.
Hey,
Wow.
they part of the clique?
Yeah, they're part of the
Ooh,
clique.
yeah.
Applications in though.
Pet and bending.
Patent pending. All right.
They got a pineapple tattoo.
All right. Guys, up next is Seaforth. One of the most viral videos we've had on You Betcha Radio TikTok
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
was the Midwest translation into Australian, which we will be doing again.
Ooh.
We have another segment of that, and plus a whole lot of other shit that you never know where the thing's
Pun
going.
City.
We absolutely earned every ounce of our explicit tag in this podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
So, yeah, check that out coming up now. Are you thirsty? Are you hungry? Is your car low on gasoline? Does it maybe need a car wash? Well, golly, do we have a place for you. Holiday gas stations are the best place to refuel, re-energize, and clean that truck up for your date tonight. Seriously though, I got this rock star at Holiday gas stations. They also got coffee, hot coffee, cold coffee. It's almost like a rite of passage. Like you have to get some sort of coffee in a certain version, cold or hot, every time you go there. It's
Agreed.
affordable. It tastes great. Plus, when are you going to turn down caffeine? You know, you're just not. So not only do they have energy drinks, coffee, they got all the snacks you're going to need. We picked up some the other day, but they also got things like ice.
The essentials.
You need to have ice for your cooler in the summer. So be heading to Holiday gas stations, re-energize, refuel you and your car.
Mm-hmm.
Get a car wash, the whole thing. We're
Great.
big Holiday guys and gals here at You Betcha. that's what keeps this company going, is them fueling us so we can keep doing content for you. We might have to get Ryan's cans in
The Canios.
in Holiday. We'll see what we can do about that. The Canios.
Yep. Great smelling gas there too.
Yeah, great smelling gas. So if you're looking for a good gas smell, head to Holiday gas stations. Here's our interview with Seaforth.
Our first
Cans.
bunch of radio interviews in a while the other day, and Mitch dropped the F-bomb I think twice in 2 different interviews and was like, he'd say it, then he'd
I'm
be like,
sorry, fuck.
again.
We got told, we played the Opry, and I didn't know.
Oh my, no.
No, it wasn't the Opry. It was another venue in Nashville where it's like, have you been to a writers round? Did you see that at all? Like,
No, I haven't.
it's like, it's just like a very common thing in Nashville, but it's at a venue. You'll have like 4 people or 5 people on stage, individual writers, and they'll play songs that they've written that people may know or will know it someday, or they're just there to see the music. And we've played it a bunch of times, and usually when we play there, it's a very relaxed environment. There's a few drinks flowing, people will buy shots and stuff, and like the filter disappears. And
For him,
we played it. For me, I just have an issue with some foul language at points in my life. But we played it, and the next time we got there, the sound guy came out and told us and spoke to us. He was like, "Hey, we've had a special request from the venue. Can you make sure there's I don't even know if I can.
Just no C-bombs.
No C-bombs on stage tonight." I was like, I said
that.
I said cunt on stage last time, did I? And I'm like, all right, tell Seaforth not to say cunt.
Well,
on stage.
when we met up with you guys the first time, you said that it's just a much more common word.
It is.
in Australia.
Yeah,
than
I mean,
it is
I
in the
wouldn't
US.
throw it around at the dinner table necessarily,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the thing
There's
is
a
like,
respectful way.
there's a saying.
Yeah, like I wouldn't
to
say fuck at the dinner table, but I say it all the time. Yeah, it's the same
you
type
wouldn't.
of thing.
There's a saying. It's like you call your mates the
Cunt.
C-bomb, and you call a C-bomb mate.
This is all bleeped out. We're not live on air, right?
No,
We're on live on the Ryan Seacrest show right now.
We're on.
He's like,
Yeah.
he's like every time that
He's like, it would make it easier for me if you don't say it, so I don't.
He's
have,
like, I gotta edit this.
yeah. He's like, I'm not saying it. But anyway, it's a word that's used, but it has different connotations to.
If you want to
Different
use
thing.
it, go ahead on this podcast.
We got an explicit tag. We got to
Yeah.
earn it.
Our label would really love us using that word a lot, I think, as well.
But if you say it with a smile, it's not that bad. What's up, cunt? How are you?
And if you say it really fast, you like they kind of are like,
Well, like,
wait,
you're
I don't
like-
think he said it.
Well, you're like it's the hard T, and it's like the of it that's like real offensive.
Yeah.
Like an American says it, and I'm like, oh yeah, that kind of hurts a bit.
And
But then we
people
say-
do have that reaction immediately when they hear, did he just say that? And they're like, maybe he's just Australian. You can see they have this thought process immediately where they forgive us. Because they're
Yeah.
like, it's just something that they
It's kind
do.
of like old people; they can say whatever the hell they want.
Yeah, and you're like, ha, God, that
Yeah.
would get you
Hey,
in trouble.
You Australians are the same as old people.
It is kind
Just senile.
I'm gonna completely pivot here, but I the other day it was at an airport, and I was wearing
Had a
shorts.
great flight.
I was wearing shorts, like kind of like cream-ish colored shorts with white socks and some Reeboks that I have on, and then like a shirt and whatever, and a hat.
Glad you were wearing a shirt.
Yeah,
You were wearing clothes.
No, but it's so I'm wearing a hat, a shirt, these like cream colored shorts, socks
And
Reeboks.
Reeboks.
We get in line at this at Dunkin' Donuts for coffee, and there's like literally like an 80-year-old man in front of me wearing a hat, a shirt, cream colored shorts, white socks, and like tennis shoes. And I was like, dude,
Shit.
either he's
Fashion's come
stylish,
full
either
circle.
he's stylish as shit, or I dress like an old man,
I think.
which is kind of powerful.
I think we know the answer.
Yeah,
I dress
do
like
too.
an old man.
I think that same man might have shit on the floor in the bathroom in the Dunkins.
He did.
Yeah, like this, like genuinely, because we went in there and then there was a foul odor coming from the bathroom, which usually happens at a bathroom. And the old bloke has walked
And
out.
he was wearing cream colored shorts.
Yeah,
It's bold, man.
Oh,
It's a
And he-
bold
but no,
move.
but he'd walked out, and then I walked into the bathroom. And I was like, "Fuck me, dead." You know, like this is
Yeah, I
this is
saw
a little more.
I saw a guy coming out of the bathroom with cream colored shorts, and then when I went in there, just foul smell. And he's like trying to be like, I'm not gonna tell him it was me.
And someone had literally shit on the floor.
Jesus Christ.
In the, I walked into the the cubicle. I was like, God! And I think it might have been the I don't.
It was you. It was you, wasn't it?
I did it, and I
That's
just wanted
actually
to like
a great
clear that
move.
up.
Yeah.
No, but
Make up you had him make up the fictional character that looked like him that shit in the bathroom,
Yeah.
but it was actually
Actually,
you.
yeah,
That's
Mitch.
actually a great
Mitch.
cover up.
And this was me coming out and to tell you guys that
No.
I did that. I did not do that, but I
I
think
can't imagine the thought process of like if you actually just did that on the floor. Like you got to be like serial killer traits to like just be able to walk out of there with no
or
problem.
just the defeat that you've just cannot even imagine.
or the decision to stand up and is it like
miss.
you
Maybe
weren't
just
ready?
miss.
Like your whole body clocks off. You're like, okay, it's just like a habit now. You sit down, you're like, do it. You're like, wipe, get up. This guy's body clock's completely off. Finish, wipes, stands up, takes one step. Oh fuck!
yeah.
Did it again.
Or maybe it was like
On the
as-
floor, like missed every timing, like he's in another world.
or as like he was going for he was going to sit down, he was in the right spot, and then maybe he just sneezed and aim was way off. Just went right into the corner.
the sneeze, dude.
Anyway, welcome back to the podcast.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Seafoam, welcome back.
Seaforth, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us, guys.
In studio, you're here in Fargo, North Dakota. How does
We
it
are.
feel to be in Fargo?
Very far.
You were in Botno though, so
It was even
We were in
further.
Botno. We came back down to Fargo.
Yeah, we're playing
And we're
here earlier.
Feels great. It honestly feels great. We haven't been out of the house or traveled in a year and a half, so this is our first like trip or stint we've done with the band playing music again. So it feels friggin' unreal.
Yes.
yeah, I believe it. What did you see along the way from where you were at to Botno?
We saw a lot.
lot. We saw a lot.
26 hours of different farms.
We
and-
thought it was going to be maybe like a 10-hour drive. We don't really know
You didn't play the
geography very
game
well.
like, oh, what crop are they growing this year? And you're like,
Like
just trying to guess.
beans,
I know, like corn.
beans, corn, beans, corn, beans.
Tomatoes. Is that a crop? I don't know.
Is
Maybe.
that a
I don't think we do
No.
tomatoes in mass quantities here.
Just a
I could be
field of-
wrong.
Field of tomatoes.
think you're
I mean,
right.
somewhere must.
But it was a very straight drive for the last 5 hours that I was driving anyway, at
Yeah,
least. But it was
everyone-
beautiful. I was driving like sunset, like it was great.
I mean, I was saying earlier, and obviously, I think the accent's amazing, but this is like the dialect of accent up here is very, very thick,
Yes.
and it's honestly amazing.
yeah. So
I'd never really heard it like that, and we'd met and hung and everything, and like we'd spoken about it, and our bass player is Canadian too, and like I've seen like the. What are those? There's like, I don't know, different like YouTubers and stuff that kind of like play on it and stuff, but I like seen it in person now.
yes.
Up
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Like literally, I was saying I was at the gas station and I was wearing these like rainbow colored Crocs, and I sound like an elf when I try to impersonate this girl, and I feel
Leprechaun.
horrible. She was so lovely, and I'm checking out, and she just looks at me and she's like, "I love your shoes," and I was like, "My shirt." I didn't hear what she said. I was like, "My shirt." She goes, "No, your shoes." And I was like, "Oh, thanks."
Oh, my shoes.
No, your shoes.
Oh, my shoes. Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
I was say I'm trying to. There's a character that you sound like, and it's definitely.
It's like
He
An
sounds like
elf.
the
It's
guy
gotta
from
be-
Frozen, the big summer blowout.
Dude, I haven't seen Frozen. Is that like a crime? Maybe I feel like every
Maybe.
single
I
human's
don't
seen
know.
Is it if you had to take off our accent? Like, is there something that like one sentence that you would do to imitate? Would you just say "G'day, mate," or
I would say Rise Up Lights.
"Rise of Lights"?
That was what. Well, last time when we did this, I went put another shrimp on the bobby.
Yeah, that's probably.
And then we got into the whole pornography thing. That was
I haven't stopped thinking about it since. I'm glad we're back here.
how's the business going, by the way?
Pornography?
Prawn Hub.
Yeah,
Pornhub.
Pornhub. Yep.
Well, I don't.
Launching Pornhub Premium soon.
This is genuine, and I don't know if I want to say this like because I feel like there's a business here. I can't remember where I heard it or where it came from, but there's a pizza company that needs to exist.
Okay.
I don't know if we
Wait,
spoke
we're
about
on the
this
pizza
last
now.
time.
This is going faster than you guys ever
Jesus crust.
Are we pandering to the Christian community, or is it an anti-Christian?
I
community
don't know
thing?
yet. Jesus crust with the tagline "It is risen." It's
All right, we're doing our segment called $1 Million Ideas now.
This is like some Shark Tank shit.
yeah. I'm.
I think Jesus crust pizza is
I will give you $50,000 for 30%.
perfect. I don't know.
Does the company have to ever get off the ground, or we just take the money
that's
now?
what we're going to talk about later.
Yeah.
Is it was going to be maybe just a shell company.
Yeah, perfect.
You know,
yeah.
maybe put it in. If you got an Instagram
It's gonna
page, it's a real
stay
company.
as an
right?
idea. Yeah, we've
It's a-
registered it. It's
Yeah.
got a domain.
Yeah.
But dude, if
wanna-
you saw a Cheese's Crust pop up in downtown Fargo, you'd be like, "That's."
Well,
I'm
you'd make a
gonna try
killing at like church, like potlucks and stuff. You know, they bring all the crock pots and stuff,
or
and
you'd
they
be
have
banned.
the pizzas.
Or you'd be banned.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't
one of
tell
the
which
two.
way
An
you guys
Indian
wanna go with
restaurant, get it India.
it. Get it, India. I like
Get
that.
it India.
Dude, there's all these like Thai restaurants. I don't know if you'll.
Sounds
like,
way better when you say "Get it, India."
There's like I saw one in Sydney called like Tie Me Up. Like genuinely, like that you could go along. You know,
That
a lot
doesn't
of
even have
different-
anything to do about eating.
Yeah, it's like
Nothing.
They
Yeah.
just tried to
Just
work
maybe like a
Tie.
like down around the back, they've got some like secret like section of the restaurant that's off limits.
That's what we call dessert. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oof. Oofta.
Yes.
Yeah. So, well, we're glad to have you in the studio, guys. We've already been having a couple beers.
Yes.
What do you? I like to ask people. What do you think of the office? Is it? I feel like when people meet us, they're like think that we are literally just like meeting at a bar and doing content and stuff. But
And that's true.
Technically, there's a bar.
yeah,
And then we are
Shit.
doing content.
we are doing that.
They literally met
We're
us
at a
the
bar.
bar. to
We're
do
at a
content.
bar and
All
stuff.
right. Well, then I guess
I think
it's
you
right.
guys. I will
Then it's
say, I
right.
think you guys have done a great job. This is a great work environment. I love it.
Yeah.
I walked into this room and I was like, it feels special.
It feels very
I didn't
comfortable.
say that.
We're actually gonna put that above the door.
It feels special.
Welcome.
It feels special.
Nick from Seafood.
Seafood.
Mike from Seafoam. No, it feels very legitimate,
Ooh.
very professional, and
I
very,
wouldn't go that
very
far.
comfortable.
No one has ever said that before.
I would say it feels very professional, very legitimate, and very comfortable.
All right. There
Wow.
And that's our interview with Seaforth.
we go. Thank you, guys.
People are like,
That's
so
great.
who is Seaforth?
You literally came to our like home studio last time that was probably looking like a dog's breakfast.
No, dude,
and
the
That was
vibes
sweet.
were
We
great
liked
in
that.
there. The
liked
vibes
it?
were good.
Enjoyment.
Yeah, it was cool.
thorough. Wasn't professional. Or what did I say? Professional and comfortable. Wasn't that? But it was.
It was.
It was a house where we live.
It was a room.
If athleisure was a room, it would have been.
Right.
It would have been. It would have been your guys.
Do you say room or room?
I don't know. What did I say?
I don't know.
You say
I feel
room.
like you say room.
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 What
We
is
also say
bedroom? You
Roof.
say bedroom.
Up on the roof.
I say.
How do you say roof?
Roof.
Roof.
Roof. Yeah.
Roof.
I was
just
in the
go, "Roof."
bedroom
Bedroom.
Just bark.
Yeah, just bar.
on the roof.
on the
the
roof.
roof.
There's a bit of roof there.
On the roof.
Roof.
Oof.
Here with our linguistics experts.
Yes.
we need to get
We are
someone on
telling the Australians are telling the Americans how to speak.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
The biggest one probably since we saw you guys last that's come up is the word both.
Both.
Yeah.
Like both of us?
Both.
Like both of us, and I say it
Both.
with an L in there.
Both.
Both.
Dude,
I can't-
literally.
I cannot.
Both.
Yeah.
That's pretty good,
both.
Both.
Sure.
It was to the point where we shot a video where I said the word both, and like I just said it like I wasn't trying to pander to the Midwest or whatever. When we were watching it back, I was like, you should change the caption on that to put an L in there and just see what people think. And sure enough, people are like, I do the same thing.
It's amazing.
Fucking the worst, but
Both, dude.
yeah. So you guys are back out on the road now, or what?
Oh, yeah.
They are.
It started
Just
again.
on the road.
So
Sitting on it.
yeah.
Road dogs.
Standing on it.
You guys are road
dude.
dogs.
Jeez.
How's the road dog life?
Dude, pretty canine. Like,
Pretty.
Yeah.
Lots
Is it
of
pretty
teeth.
rough?
yeah, pretty rough. Pretty rough.
Pretty rough.
It's
No,
pretty rough.
It's been
pretty
awesome. man.
rough.
Yeah.
As I said, we waited a long time to get back out all together in a band. Just there's something about that, like energy and environment.
Did you
like-
guys literally go, the band's getting back together?
Yeah.
You all keep making these like movie references, and I've seen like Shrek the Third, and that's it. And so like I don't know.
You
I'm
started the Shrek trilogy on the third.
yeah.
That's
You
great.
started F1 on season 3,
Yeah. Oh, no.
and I was like rookie.
Well, when we had Mason Ramsey on the podcast, the only movie he could talk about was Cars.
Great film though. Great film though.
Which is
It's a great
which is
flick.
one of the only ones I could talk about too. To be completely honest.
So I was just like trying to like scratch my brain. Lightning McQueen was
yeah.
Lightning McQueen. What's
Chow.
You turn left to go right.
What was the
Yeah.
Doc,
Learned how to
was
drift.
Doc Benson
Yeah, Doc Benson.
was he the no, it wasn't Doc Benson.
Hudson.
Doc Hudson.
Hudson.
We said Doc Benson. Dude, I've started like whenever we talk about a beer, we call it just like a 1-syllable first name and a 2-syllable surname. Like, do you want to go have a Doc Benson after this?
couple Rod Houtmans.
Dude, we were at a pub in
different
Nashville
every time.
and we told the server, we were like, should we get a couple Hulk Hogans and then the server heard and she was like, what? And we were like, oh, like it's some stupid shit that we say. And then she ended up like, she walked out afterwards. She's like, do you guys need any more Hulk Hogans? And we're like, "You're the fucking best."
Hey, we actually have a drink called the Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris is
Yeah.
great.
Couple Chuck Norris.
Yeah, a couple Chuck Norris.
Well,
Couple
no,
Dirks Bentleys.
A couple Chuck Norris is a couple Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Come on, guys.
It sounds like some sushi.
Yeah.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
It's a definite breed of fish.
Couple Dirks Bentleys after
Wallow.
this.
Honestly, you guys should just like start telling people like, yeah, just drop like a peach schnapps shot in there. It's like just making up like
Yeah,
like
yeah,
drop
yeah,
shot,
yeah.
like-
Dirks Bentley.
Yeah, that's a Brett Hawkman.
Dude,
I love a Brett Hawkman.
before we were called Seaforth, we were jokingly calling ourselves swamp goats. I can't remember if we spoke about this last time, but it was just this Mitch, when we wrote like our second song ever, Mitch sent it to me and had the artist title as I uploaded it into iTunes. It was like the Himalayan swamp goats. And I was like, that's kind of amazing. So then we just shortened it to swamp goats. And for a while we were like working title swamp goats. And we went to Nashville and LA as swamp goats. And we were in Cinco de Mayo. We were on Cinco de Mayo in LA and we got drunk tattoos of goats. And, like, I have
so there it is.
genuine.
Hey,
guys
that's
aren't
on your
lying.
merch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we have,
that's why-
yeah. So that's why we have it. It's
We
this
don't
whole
think
thing.
we're the greatest of all time. We just used to be called swamp goats.
So now we have the
that's why
goat.
we
We have the dog on the road.
Yeah.
But we made this shot that we used to do that we should probably bring back now that we're back like touring. But before every show, we created this like concoction of a shot that was like, we were at a bar one time and it was like our first show that we'd really done. We were like, make the worst shot you possibly, like just mix the worst shit
Sewerage.
together. It was like Fireball and like red wine.
Just like a suicide is everything.
yeah,
Whiskey,
everything.
red wine, like the gin, like it was
was
looked like
horrific.
swamp water.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's a hangover and a shot really. And so it's called the Swamp
It's
Goat.
maybe
I like
an
that.
Enrique Hunglasius.
And
It would make
yeah.
you very
Enrique Hunglasius.
You're just like channeling your inner kid at the pop machine, just
You
going every single one.
thinking you're a legend, but really you're just a fucking dickhead.
yeah. But yeah, the road's going really well.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, you guys are saying that you play a little Xbox on the road.
There's a little bit of Xbox involved every now and then. I mean, I bring it out. That kind of got me through the back half of quarantine.
Yes.
We don't have internet right now on the bus, so we're using
Campaign mode. or what?
we're on a multiplayer bot mode right now. So
Well, what's the Call of Duty where you play zombies or whatever?
Oh, yeah,
Just
zombies.
play a lot of
Black Ops, right?
zombies,
do you play?
yeah.
Do you play
Black Ops.
video?
Right.
games?
yeah.
Apart from
dabble.
Born Simulator.
I dabble in Farm Simulator.
High pressure
I
hose
have
simulator.
not done Lawn Simulator yet, but now it's right up there on
I think
my
we're all
list.
gonna have to try it.
have you guys
The
tried
conversation
Toilet
today.
Simulator?
No, I keep
Every
missing
morning.
and shitting on the floor.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, can we tell you the story about
Game's
that?
hard.
Yeah, that would be great. Like the goal is just to
Aim.
make it in the toilet.
yeah.
Give it to that dude from
Good
the,
luck. Yeah,
from the
yeah,
Dunkins.
yeah.
And be like,
Dunkins.
good luck. That's funny.
It's actually quite weird how much toilet talk happens on this podcast.
Every
We know-
episode.
yeah,
It's unbelievable.
we don't try and get there, but we end up
It's
there.
just something that everyone has in common,
It's just
regardless of
it's
what
just
you believe
primal,
in, what
man.
you think. You all shit in
Ah,
this.
it's a game. The Great Toilet Simulator
It
is
is a
already a game.
Yes.
It's a 7 out of 10.
Oof.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty solid.
I was
actually.
surprised that what
Should
was
be
the
a
one
2
we heard
out of
about?
10.
The high pressure hose, like washing
Power wash.
power wash simulator was like 4.6 out of 5
Yeah.
stars.
Dude, look at this fucking picture.
I
don't
cannot
like that.
see that far.
I'll come over there.
Dude,
I don't like
I just
that.
see a dingy looking restroom, dude. That's all I see.
That's the Duncan level.
That's the Dunkin' Donuts level. This is amazing.
What is it? Toilet
Oh,
simulator?
you can choose what you read while you poo?
Who like sits in a conference room and
You're like
comes up with
changing
these,
your
like,
outfit? What
are you
outfit do you
not
want
gonna,
to?
not gonna show the browser?
What outfit do you want to wear today while you sit on the
Oh
on the
Jesus! Nah, I didn't see the dude. I thought it was just.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my
bug?
god.
That's my new iPhone background right there. That's new wallpaper.
I don't know about that.
Some cool
That's a lot.
stuff.
That's a lot.
So Jared,
Yeah.
we got some. So when we did the Midwest slang
Yeah.
into Australian, blew up on TikTok. I think it's at, I don't know what,
like-
2.76.
So just under 3 million, I think.
Just
Yeah.
under 3 million.
2,600 views.
2,600,000 views. And literally people were like, we just need more of this.
Really?
We literally just need more.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that's
so
But it's like it's really stupid because like
doesn't make any sense.
no. It's smart, but I'm saying it's stupid on our end because we're like, we need to do the TikTok thing. Like what can we do? And we're trying to do like music and stuff. We're Australian. Like we should just be taking the
be
piss out of
Australian.
ourselves. Be like, g'day, mate. And, and people will be like, oh, like everyone wants to know about, like, we get asked about our accent all the time. I feel like it's like,
I feel like that's why the AC/DC thing also did really well.
Maybe.
Because they're an Australian band,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that helped a little bit.
Yeah.
Is there a before we do that, because we're gonna do it again.
great. Let's go.
Is there like I end up on lawn TikTok actually, where like
Lawn?
just,
You were
yeah,
just
like,
built for Lawn Simulator,
Lit-
dude. It's
that
just gotta
was.
happen.
well, like people just mowing their lawns on
Yeah,
TikTok.
yeah.
Like I ended
And
up
do you
on
look at it
Lawn
and go,
Talk.
yeah, that's a lawn.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's a good lawn.
Get the stripes going.
Yeah.
And there's always the guy.
I do see myself like appreciating lawns when I walk past
Yes.
them. I'm like,
It's a good lawn.
that's some great grass.
Or it's like that guy's got a budget to water his lawn.
Well, even when we got here today, you're like, the nice grass is over here. We're working on the grass over here. We're already,
Like,
you didn't
when
say
someone
hi.
comes to a house and you have to have the excuse, you be like, oh, we're just working on things. Like, the house is a mess. I'm sorry. You're like, the lawn on the right, haven't friggin' weeded
Just
it
walk,
yet.
but just put your hand up. Don't even look
That
at
lawn
it.
is a disgrace. It's just like grass. Like it looks
Yeah.
completely normal.
First
So
thing
my-
you guys did when you stepped off the bus was right into the fresh watered weeds.
I know. I
yeah.
sunk in. I'm like, quicksand? Or,
We haven't really bothered with that side because it's gonna get tore up again because the guy's building something over there anyway.
Gotcha.
So like, screw
Yeah.
it. What I was gonna ask, is there like do you guys get on Australian TikTok? Or like, how does that? Is there like a clear like, oh, this content's from Australia, or is it just like?
Well, the one that I've seen is the dudes that do the fact or cap. Oh, I think that might be New Zealand, maybe. I don't know. But the fact or cap thing where they test the thing, they're like Australian or New Zealand or whatever.
there's one of them is Aussie, one of them.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But no, I haven't.
I think because we live in Nashville, and I think it's like just targeted to where you are or something. We don't get any. I see a couple of Aussies every now and then, but I don't know how it works. The
We could
algorithm
like
and all
do
that.
the whole like Australian tries to order like a glass of water. Like they're like, like obvious
could
kind of
do
like
that.
Water.
kind of like
water.
But like, any time they'll be like, "What?" I'm like, "Water." What do you want? I'm like, "Water." They're like, "Order."
Do you guys
Water.
get annoyed of like the Steve Irwin like crikey stuff or what?
That doesn't happen as much. It's usually if you were at a bar and someone's drunk, they'll be like, "Oh, crikey!" Oh,
Yeah.
I'm like,
And then you're like, I want to sock you right now.
Or some dude comes to your house and says shrimp on the bobby right away.
yeah.
well, you know what? And I mean, hey, like
super hungover.
yeah. No,
Enrique Iglesias.
Enrique Iglesias. No, Enrique.
Hung Dog
It can work.
Millionaire.
It can work both ways. Hung Dog Millionaire is powerful as well. No, I mean, I feel like the amount of times that I've like had a conversation, be like, "Oh, where are you from? Australia." "Oh, I've always wanted to go to Australia." You're like, "Oh, it's beautiful. You should definitely go there." Like it's like every single.
But they're like, "But I'm just afraid of all the spiders and snakes."
I'm like, that's why we left.
I'm most.
How long you been driving Uber?
That's honestly like the flight there, man. I don't know about that.
Yeah, the
That's
flight is pretty
fucking
hefty.
long.
It is pretty hefty.
Especially from Fargo.
Oh
You
yeah,
gotta think
Yeah, it's
about
pretty
what
far,
LA
yeah.
And then Fargo. It's a Fargo.
it's a go. You go far.
Fuck, I don't even remember what I was gonna ask.
You're
you.
asking about lawns.
I feel like we have
and
like
Australian
pivoted
TikTok.
5,000 times since we've started this.
That's what
You
we
don't know
do.
where this is
We're
going.
doing a little
There's
bit of
going to
a
be one
tango
little
here. It's
nice.
thing that like sparks something of a memory, and we're going here.
It's what we do. I like
You
it.
got the bread down in the corner there too.
Yeah.
But hi, we're Seaforth. We actually make music.
Yeah.
Two friends from Australia. We've known each other our whole life, and we have actual real music out there you can listen to. Anyway, back to what we were talking
Yeah,
about.
and if you guys want to, go leave them a review on iTunes.
Oh yeah.
We'd love to read those.
We'll read it out.
We take pride in 1-star reviews.
We wanted to do the 1-star like review rating thing, but then we figured people, if they saw it, may like get on and try and like just like
Hate
Purposely do it.
intentionally.
purposely do
Yeah.
it, which by all means,
So what we've done before is leave a 5-star review and then roast us. So then we read the roast.
Oh, but it's
So-
on a 5-star review.
So if you guys want to roast them, go leave them a 5-star review on iTunes and
with a roast.
and then roast them.
Mm-hmm.
Jared, you got some or Tyler?
Translator.
the translation here? Should we do some of them?
Oh shit.
Yeah, the first one is oofta or ooftas.
I actually,
context?
I
Context?
literally, I actually said this already during this podcast.
I
Oof,
heard
I heard
I
you
thought
go,
you said
oof.
oof.
Well, you get like oof, like
I said it like oofta, like man, that's tough. Or you can use it as
Or
I'm just
it's
gonna be
like a
like-
yikes.
or you use it as like you got done just mowing the lawn, you're sweating, you're like oofta. You can do one of those.
You know,
fuck me, cunt. That was-
every time, dude. You know what it is? You can say like, genuinely, people be like, "Fuck me dead."
yeah, fuck me dead.
Fuck me dead. Fuck me dead. That was
All right.
a tough. You know.
I'm gonna write these
You,
down.
you
this
finish
time.
the lawn. I'm
fuck
putting
me sideways.
I'm putting myself right in the position. I'm like, fuck me.
Everything is just cursing,
It's
bro.
literally. I'm like, holy dooly. That's
Holy,
like-
holy dooly. Holy dooly.
I like that.
But that's the thing. Like, there's like classic like Australian dad things that you would say, or if like
Yeah.
someone like me that's profanity is
Yeah.
usually preferred is I'm gonna be like, fuck me dead. That was a lawn.
Oofta.
Oofta.
Oof.
Fuck me, Dad.
Oosh.
Fuck me dead. That was a mission.
Christ. I don't know.
Crikey.
Jesus Christ.
just-
Jesus
just-
Christ.
Jesus crust, dude.
I guess it depends. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What's the next
particular
one?
Australian. Sorry.
Don't you know?
Okay, again,
I need
context.
context.
In
again.
Oh yeah. Don't you know?
Just repeated it with a different tone.
When would you use it? We're like, don't you know? What's the context? Oh yeah, don't you know?
It's like
it's almost exclusively a throwaway line. Like it's
yeah,
just
like
cold
it's
outside.
just filler almost.
Yeah, it'll be
Oh, we
cold
have
out. Like,
fillers.
Say it after
fuck.
something.
yeah,
it's,
like,
it's cold outside. Oh yeah. Don't you know?
Hey,
Oh, you're agreeing. Like you're like
Kinda.
you're, you're telling me.
Or it can be like
fucking oath.
it's cold outside. Don't you know?
Fucking
like-
oath.
Yeah.
It's cold outside.
Oath.
It's cold.
Like,
oath.
oh, oath.
like
mate.
you take an oath, hand on your heart. That,
Or it's
that
more
oath?
like oath. Like oath. Like I feel the same. Fucking oath.
Oh.
Like
Absolutely.
if you're like, it's cold outside, I was like, fucking oath. Like, yeah, that's like.
If you said that, I
Shit
have
right.
no idea what
Oh,
you're
it's
talking
shit,
about.
right? Like anything. Like it's usually profanity. All right, maybe we should
or is it
figure
more?
out.
Or is it
some
more like a? Like, it's that was
fucking hot A? I'm like,
it's hot A. Yeah, it's really hot A.
you're not wrong.
It's not like the Canadian like A. It's like A, like AY. Like
Oh.
What's up with that A?
he's pretty nice, eh? Like it's
Good day, A.
Yeah.
But okay, don't you know? All right. You're saying, I'm like, it's hot out. You're like, don't you know? That's what
Yeah.
you're saying,
Yeah,
right?
you can do it that
Don't you
way.
know?
Or if you're the person telling me it's hot out, you can just throw it at the end of the
hot.
Hot
sentence.
A, don't you know?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
It's hot A.
It's,
People say that.
it's an absolute throwaway line.
Wow.
I don't know why we do it.
Yeah,
Don't you know?
I think A or like fucking oath.
Fuck me dead.
So you guys are
Again.
just like Canadians, but with an Australian accent. by
It's a
just saying
slightly
that.
different A.
Yeah.
I hate that we're swearing. I
I'm
wish there
just-
was just
I wish
not
we had
profanity versions of it, but that's all I can.
And there's
think.
probably Australians out there listening to this going, God damn it, we don't do not just swear all the time.
Well,
we don't fucking
Fuck, we don't swear all the
I
time.
fucking never.
How's this cunt?
we'll do a Midwest swear.
Yeah.
So the PG version is for crying out loud.
For crying out loud.
The explicit version is oh for fuck's sake.
No, it's for cripe's sake.
For cripe's sake.
Cripes is the one. That's the real
Cripes.
Midwest
Multiple
way.
versions of this.
We got a buddy. His name's Charlie
Wait, so
Barons.
wait. For cripe's sake is the next thing we're translating?
Yes.
Yeah.
For cripe's
We
sake.
got a buddy who does Midwest content as well, and in his videos he'll say like cripes and be like sorry for swearing. And it's like
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, so cripes.
You know what? Hey, I'm gonna deep dive here. We don't necessarily say it, but struth is very Australian. Like, if something's like you're like, oh fuck, struth, like that's struth. It's hot outside. That's so
What,
Australian.
like how do you even spell that? I don't even-
STROUGHEHGHTH. No, struth is STRUTH.
what?
So just truth
What does
with
it
the
even-
T.
That could actually
Yes.
be good for
Or
like if you finish mowing the lawn, you're like struth. I'm
I don't. What does it even mean?
It's just straight back to this like
Just struth.
well, it's like what was the word?
Cripes.
Cripe. What does cripes mean?
fair.
I think it stemmed from people saying Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
like
stri-
not wanting to take the
Or
Lord's
I'll say
name.
oh for Christ's sake.
yeah.
Jesus Cripes.
Yeah.
Jeebus cripes.
Yeah.
Struth is very
You
Australian.
could bring cripes into your pizza brand somehow.
They're like
Jesus
crepes, but
Christ.
cripes.
Oh, I like that. Some crepes.
Cripes Almighty.
Cripes almighty.
Cheese's crust, holy cripes, it's good.
Nice.
I like that.
Yes.
It is risen.
It is good.
It has risen indeed. That's
Indeed.
what everyone always says.
In need.
Indeed.
The dough.
You
Need
get
the
it?
dough.
You need
I
the
don't
dough.
get it.
Very good.
I don't
actually.
get it.
I don't.
What was it? Holy cripes?
Sorry. Thanks. Thanks for
Yeah,
the-
whatever.
For cripes' sake.
Cripe's
For
sake.
cripes' sake.
I think for fuck.
Actually, honestly, for cripe's sake, almost sounds like something you guys would actually
Yeah.
say. Yeah. Cripes. Not to be confused with
profanity.
crepes.
This is just, I don't want to speak for all of Australia because I guess I just am more profane than,
Yeah. No, that's cool.
I'd just be like,
He's trying to do it. He couldn't do it. He's literally just trying to not swear.
Swear,
during it.
swear.
I'm like, what is something?
Dude, if we had a swear jar here today, it would be, yeah.
It'd be there.
It'd be there.
We'd have it.
We'd have it. If there was a
It's
swear
like
jar here.
the Wolf of Wall Street broke the most F words in a movie. This is going to break the most F
Really?
words in a podcast. Yeah.
We've thought about like doing a podcast of our own too, and I just feel like it would just be
Fuck.
we could just call it
Unlistenable.
It's like FACK.
Seaforth's fuckcast. Actually, that's
Okay.
probably special
Sponsored by
guest.
Pornhub.
No,
Yeah.
sponsored by Prawnhub.
Prawnhub.
Prawnhub Premium.
You guys just
Pornhub.
have fake sponsors. You guys just don't make any money off of it.
We have
Pornhub
full
and
stickers,
Cheese's
back
crust
wall of
pizza.
sponsors.
Yeah. Why don't you guys head to cheesescrust.com.
Pizzeria.com.
Use promo code. He has risen.
It's the podcast you need.
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh,
Nice.
it's brilliant.
Nice.
I'm sweating.
I only got one more.
Hold on. Hey, Seaforth. Kings of puns. It's literally what you guys should
This
have.
is Pun
just
City
a-
here.
City.
We did a podcast with a couple of our buddies recently, and I think they're literally putting a pun counter for me on the pod. They're gonna like edit it in. It's
Yeah.
like,
Oh yeah.
Last one is O for cute.
I don't necessarily say this, guys. Okay.
It's mostly grandmas.
Yeah,
But you
female
can
one.
say O for, and then it's any O for sweet, O for special, O for neat.
Well, even you could
context
combine
again.
the last one, like, oh, for crying
You're like,
out
oh,
loud.
that was silly.
So like, yeah, this
O
is a
for
silly.
crying out
O
loud.
for silly. Or you tell you guys you were on a podcast. O for fun.
or oh, for sure. Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Oh, fucking oath. Oh, for sure is fucking oath.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
like, you're like, you going to the place? Oh, for sure. For sure. I'm doing it for sure.
the singer.
The singer?
Yeah.
No. Or for sure. I'm now losing my own accent while I'm saying it. If you're like, if you going to the
I
park,
still don't really get
be like-
what it means.
I'm
like-
going to the park. Are you going to go to the park? Oh, for sure.
But then what is
it?
it for cute?
You
and for-
tell me a funny story, and then I'm just like, oh, for funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it'd be like that. Wow, that makes
And-
no sense.
Or you
to
show me like
Oh,
a
for
baby
funny.
picture, like, oh, for cute.
Do you guys just like? Do you guys just like make up weird shit to confuse people?
I mean,
guys
we
made up that
make
Struth word
we
or
make we make up a lot of shit, and it's not even like all Australians. It'll be he'll say something and be like, "That's fucking spingwa."
Well, like,
You got
dude,
high voltage last
That's
time.
well, like,
voltage.
like there was one text I remember you sent me where it was like, after we finish, something, you want to go sink a couple how I is with the fucking like it was like, you know,
Yeah.
go sink it. If we were like, hey, do you want to go sink a couple how I is after this? Would that make any sense to you?
I mean, it's, to me, so my brain just immediately goes to anytime you guys throw something like that out, it's just like, hey, let's go drink.
Yeah.
I get
Like other parts of the country or even just other probably like social media pages would be like, oh, you want to go bowling, whatever.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
where
yeah.
I'm just like, anytime anyone asks me to go
You're like,
get a couple
consuming
whatever,
alcohol.
it's just
Dude,
consuming
okay,
alcohol.
wait. We could totally flip this game though. I feel if we'd have to be kind of think on our feet, but I feel like there's Australian shit that like what's it like Bob's your
Bob's your uncle.
uncle?
Like you. This is how you do something. I'm like. This is how you make this special drink. You put here, you put this in there, and then Bob's your uncle. Like it's finished.
I don't know if it's really Midwest, but I'd say have a good weekend. So literally,
How do you tie your shoes? You put the loop through here. Look, have a good weekend.
that's literally my line.
That's honestly the
We
best shit
literally-
I've ever heard.
Yesterday was Monday, and we finished shooting a video. I was like, "Yeah, we'll shoot the video, we'll shoot the photos, and then we'll have a good weekend."
Dude, that's amazing.
That's it.
I
That's
love
it.
that.
That-
Bob's,
do
your,
the
Bob's
net.
your uncle.
Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
Dude,
There you
yes.
go.
Yeah, you said that
this
in a
is-
Wrangler, too.
These are the responses we need to have for you. I feel like it's usually I'm like, is it fucking oath? Is
Well,
it-
the thing is,
What's
though,
sucky is like that's not like a Midwest. That's just what I say.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
it though.
yeah,
Well, there's a lot of shit that we say that Australians don't say.
yeah.
No. All the things that we've answered, very Australian.
Very Australian.
But it's like we've known each other our whole life, so we kind of just have this like
Our own
like
language.
di-
Yeah. And it's usually terrible. Just fuck off.
I'm just kidding.
You got any more? Or is that it?
Oh, sorry. I was texting. Hardy's guys are on their way.
Okay.
Yep. That was it for the translations, but we do have another game.
Love it.
Trying
games.
to. I heard you guys try to pronounce Botno.
Okay.
Bossino.
So we have Midwest cities.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, this is great.
Oh,
Here we go.
Bemidji.
Yeah, Bemidji.
You crushed that one.
I was
Really?
going to say Bemidji, but no, Bemidji.
Bemidji. That sounds.
Oh, we've been there. Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
Oh. Yes, you've been on tour too much.
Yeah,
Is that
that's-
EAO Clary?
Yeah,
Is that right? That
Well,
was
this
right.
is just Tom
playing it up.
just getting sad of his
Sheboygan.
Sheboygan.
Bogan.
I think Sheboygan.
Close though.
I mean, it makes sense. Sheboygan.
Sheboygan.
I'm
Dude.
hoping that I can
Dude,
get all these right
It's,
too.
it's like, who's this guy? Sheboygan. Sheboygan.
Gan.
You got a friend
You met
Gan?
Gan, right?
Yeah,
It's
Sheboygan.
Sheboygan.
Minot. Minot.
Minot.
Mino.
My not.
Minute.
Why not?
Why not? My not.
Minot. I would have said Minnow.
Minot. Yeah. Dubuque.
Dubuque. Iowa. We played there.
Yeah.
And that's spelled wrong.
It's pretty, yeah,
I think it is too.
Q.
I think there's an E in there.
Oh, there we go.
There.
Or another
Oh,
U.
there we go.
Damn it.
I think there's a W in there.
I think there's an H, a silent H.
All right, we got one more.
Bellevue.
Fuck.
You guys nailed it.
Believe you. I don't know
Hey,
if I believe
hey.
you. Dude, show them that, yes.
I don't know where to point that to show.
That's a little better.
There you go. We can zoom in.
That last one was pronounced believe you, right?
Yes.
Belly,
I don't know if I
belly
believe
vui.
Belly viewy.
We want to start going to restaurants and just pronouncing everything as possibly wrong as possible.
Yes. ASAP as possible.
Yeah.
ASAP as possible.
ASP. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's an example of the meal that we had?
I'm notorious. Like you go
like
to a
get some
restaurant
fajitas.
that's fancy that
Fajitas.
is in another language.
And you're
Yeah.
like, oh,
I'll take that.
I'll
I don't even try.
I'll get the
Pain Bolognas.
yeah, the peen
Bolognas is a good one.
I'll do this, but without that.
Yes.
We ordered penne bolognese.
Don't know what either of them are either.
And then they say it, and you're like, God, I wouldn't have said it like that either.
Yeah,
Glad I
thank
didn't.
God. Yeah.
We ordered penne bolognese at an Italian restaurant once. I think he did, and he ordered it as pain Bolognas.
I'll just get the peen Bolognas thing.
my favorite thing that Mitch has ever done in my entire fucking life. We were at this place.
This is
in,
big. Okay.
This is
Jeez,
wait,
I'm like, what did
There's
I do?
nothing better that you have done.
maybe no. Honestly, this is one of the,
This is it.
This is one of the best. And I'm gonna really commit to the story here. But we're at this place in Nashville, and there's a cocktail called the Smoke on the Water. And you know the Deep Purple song "Smoke on the Water,"
Yeah.
right? So Mitch deadpan looks at the waiter, who's like the nicest guy, like so nice, loves his job, so friendly. He's like, "Hey, can I get for you?" Blah blah blah. Gets around the table, gets to Mitch. Mitch just deadpan looks him in the eye and goes, "Mate, I'm just gonna grab the ba 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 ba." It does the whole thing, ba ba ba, and looks at him, and he's just kind of looking at him like. And Mitch goes, "Smoke on the water."
I thought you were going to go like smake.
No.
Smake on the water.
Dude sang "Smoke on the Water," and the waiter's like, "Ha!"
No, he didn't sing Smoke on the Water. He did the melody.
The riff.
Yeah, the riff.
Ba, 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 banana. Looking banana.
Dude was like, "Oh."
Banana. Banana. Banana.
He's like, so you want a banana?
Yeah. Yes.
I thought it was.
No, that's like one of the songs. Like if you don't know how to play guitar, you know how to play
that, yeah.
part.
I played it at every sound check.
Yeah.
This is all I know how to play.
Check the sound.
Checking the
Checking
sound.
the sounds.
But yeah, I thought it was great. Maybe it was.
I wish we had better translations for you.
No, those were
are
good,
good.
man.
No.
The what? I still don't know what was the
Struth.
Struth. Sloth.
Bloody Oath is honestly a
Bloody
very
Oath.
good one.
Bloody oath.
Oath.
Like, you gonna do that? Bloody Oath. Like, that's a strong one.
I like
Record
that.
that.
So as we wrap this up, guys, you guys just dropped some new music. So like we met you guys, and then between that, when we met you guys first time and now, you guys have dropped
Yeah.
some music.
Yeah.
Tell the folks where they can go listen to it, where
Absolutely.
they can check you out, any even shows you got coming up in the
Yeah.
future, cities,
Absolutely.
especially the Midwest. So you want to plug, let them know.
Yeah. Well, we have our new single "Breakups," which we put out, and it's currently at country radio, which we're super pumped and excited
yeah.
and proud of. We're putting out a new EP later in the year. We're actually going to be touring with our buddy Jordan Davis
Nice.
and Mackenzie Porter in the fall. We're going all around the place, including the Midwest, I believe.
In any Dubuque.
No, but we have.
I
played there,
actually
and
would
JR
love to
missed it.
play in Dubuque.
Go back.
Did we play?
Our
We played
friends
there
there.
with Morgan, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
we did.
We played with Wallen a few years ago.
Dubuque.
In Dubuque, Iowa. And yeah, you can find us on social media.
You can find us at We Are Seaforth, as in we are Seaforth, because we are.
Well, thanks for stopping by, guys. This
Thank
has
you
been
for
having
fun. Good luck at the show tonight.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Also, guys, go leave them a 5-star review on Breakups. Roast them though.
And roast us about it.
Please. We'll
Love
read
this
them out.
song.
We'll do a
Quit
segment.
whining like little bitches, though. Just spitball.
Love
Suck
this
it
song.
up.
You guys look like terrible fucking humans, and you make me sick.
Yeah.
Get a new hat, Tom. That one
I
looks
feel
shit.
great.
Cheers, guys.
I just
Thank you,
realized I
guys.
don't have a drink.
I know. We
just-
offered you one. You didn't
I
take it.
didn't take it.
Hey,
Cheers.
thank you for listening.
Thanks for
Sorry
having
if you have no idea what the hell we were saying, but appreciate you.
Cheers, boys.
Legend.
Closing time
One last call for
for alcohol. So finish your whiskey or beers.
shower time. One last call for shower farts. Get that smell in now.
All right, that was another episode of You Betcha Radio. I warned you guys. This was not my idea. This was not my idea. This is not my doing.
It's Jared's.
Yep, totally.
So,
take
guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of You Betcha Radio podcast. As always, I'm Miles, You Betcha Guy, here with Ryan, the fart guy. We'll see you in the next episode. May your ranch always be runny, your bush lattes forever be cold. Cheers, Ryan.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.